Hey, what's up, everybody? Got a quick little update here on the truck. Looks like I need to speed up. I just came out of the construction zone and I'm still lagging. Kick her down. Just giving an update on the truck. Getting ready to turn over 50K, as you see. 49,998. Figured I'd give a live 50,000 mile update and at least log it. Remember what the truck was like. Got new tires about 8,000 miles ago. The truck had Maxxis Bighorn mud tires on it when I got it. They were 325 60/20s, and they were soft. They were only 8-ply. They were noisy. I mean, howled like crazy going down the highway. I bought the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, 35 1250s. They're like a 12-ply. They're a great tire. Here we go. Bam, 50K. 50K and averaging 17.2 miles a gallon. This is a 2017 5-liter F150 6-inch lift, 35-inch Nitto Ridge Grapplers. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying about the tires. These tires are so much better on this truck. I mean, the steering wheel, as you can see, you don't even have to touch it, and it is a really nice ride compared to the Maxxis Bighorns. Maxxis Bighorns were rough and shitty. But I put 40,000 miles on those Bighorns, and I'll tell you, there was still probably 50% of the tread left. I sold them for $60 a piece. It was pretty cheap, but it was to a buddy, so that's just fine. And I think I paid $15.50 for these Ridge Grapplers. But the quality and sound of the ride is just unparalleled compared to the other mud tires. Wish I would have got the 13.5s instead of the 12.5 wide. 325s looked a little beefier, and were a little beefier, I guess, than these are. But these will do for now. And it still throws mud all over my truck. It's muddy. I mean, you can see the mud on the top of my mirror there. The whole side of the truck's covered. You can see in the mirror the mud on the side of the truck. And that was just driving through a gravel parking lot yesterday with a couple puddles in it. I mean, I was creeping, not flying. But the only thing that's went wrong with the truck, or had a reason to have it at the dealer, was the big panoramic sunroof up here. I park underneath a tree that's pretty sappy, drops little droplets of sap during the summer, and I think too much of that got accumulated and hadn't been washed and hadn't been opened, and vice versa. Something to that effect happened, and when I opened it, it crunched the gears in there. I mean, you could hear the plastic gears just destroy. It was a horrible noise, but Ford replaced it for me under warranty. I do have the extended Ford plan with this to 100,000 miles, so I'm covered at least till 100K. But the truck is literally a few days from being 3 years old. I bought it on March 31st of 2017. Today is the 26th. So it's only a few days from being 3 years old, and I just hit 50K. Like I said, the truck averages at least 17 miles a gallon. And I mean, I don't just do this kind of driving, guys. I drive through country roads, sitting parked with the car running on job sites, and I mean, you can see there, that's 1,100 and some miles. That's 2 weeks worth of my driving, and actually about 2.5 weeks, but that's it's not all just cruising down the highway, I'll say that. So 5-liter gets good gas mileage. The truck's got 355 gears, so with the 35-inch tires, it's actually geared down probably into the low 3s, high 2s. I'm guessing you're looking at like a 290 to 310, somewhere in there, gear ratio. If somebody's got the more brain power than I got, you can do all the math to figure out that and find out what the diameter of the real factory tires were and all that jazz. But 355 rear axle is not quite enough. As you can see, it just downshifted. I mean, I'm coming up a hill here, pretty good hill, and I would say it downshifts a little bit more than I like, but it will it doesn't hunt for gears, we'll say that. If you were to 6-inch lift a truck with 331s, there is no way that you are going to have a 6-gear in a 6R80 truck or a 15 to 17. There's just no way. It would hunt for gears like crazy above 70 miles an hour. I usually run 72 to 77, I guess, and it holds 6-gear just fine. I don't know, there's nothing but good things I can say about the truck, really. Appreciate you guys watching. I've got the added cat skin leather seats, and I mean, they still look amazing. I can't say enough good things about cat skin leather seats. As nice as these things are, and as easy as they are to install, there's no sense in buying a Lariat truck or a high-end truck and paying that. I mean, it's like $7,000 to upgrade to a Lariat from this truck. And look at, I mean, this thing is nice as could be. It's got the big dash, it's got navigation, it's got heated seats, it's got your trailer backup assist, it's got 4-wheel drive with the locking diff, it's got the panoramic full moonroof. I'll open that up so you guys can see it. I'm sure everybody's seen one of these things, but I mean, it goes all the way to the back seat. It's got a power sliding rear window. I mean, I don't know why you would want a Lariat truck. A Lariat is just going to get you into a bunch of other stuff you don't need. Yes, you get an air-conditioned seat. Do you really need air-conditioned seats? If you need air-conditioned seats, you need to lose weight because you got a big fat behind. Yeah, are they nice? Yes. Do you need them? No. Does my back sweat? No. Lariat seems to add a bunch of stuff like lane keep assist, automatic, that cruise control that automatically keeps you in line with the cars, and there's just extra cameras, and there's just a bunch of junk that I feel like as a truck owner I don't need. So this is I believe it's the premium XLT. I think it's called 302A or something like that. I can't remember what the actual terminology for it is, but they call it the XLT Premium, or I don't know. Pretty much everything you can get on the XLT trim level. plus a lift and bigger wheels and tires, and seems like the way to do it. I had an EcoBoost, and that thing got terrible gas mileage because I hot foot my vehicles around, man. I mean, I hot foot this thing around and it gets 17 miles a gallon. 16 and a half if you're just being crazy with it. You do that in an EcoBoost and you'll get 12 miles a gallon. If that. I don't know. The idea of a smaller engine with turbos, and yeah, there's zippy when that boost kicks in. It's fun. I agree, it's fun, but I mean, this engine's got 385 horsepower. You have a tune put on it, and it runs great. Even with the big lift, you don't need all that horsepower for a truck. And a $200 Flowmaster muffler installation, my local muffler shop, and it sounds awesome. EcoBoost sounds like shit. So that's just my 2 cents and my thinking of modern Ford trucks. Only problem I got with this truck is the dash. Look at that warp in the dash. I guess they all do it. Everywhere else it looks nice and straight, but there's one spot right there that's ugly. But I don't see it from where I sit. So, oh well. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Have a good one.